Fight Network Studios, John Ramdeen and Robin Black here. Strikeforce is in Portland, Oregon on Saturday night. 2 championship bouts. The middleweight title is on the line as the champion Luke Rockhold looking to defend against Tim Kennedy. And Robin, it's unfortunate that these guys don't have the press that Anderson Silva and Chael Sonnen have. Both guys very marketable. You look at Luke Rockhold, built well, speaks well, fights well, and for Tim Kennedy, this is a guy that really has sold it. You go online, you can see some of his funny videos, and it's just unfortunate that he doesn't have the exposure that Chael Sonnen has.
Yeah, and it's a great time to be a fight fan, man. Like, look at weekend after weekend, great cards. And you're right, you know, Tim Kennedy is selling this well, and Luke Rockhold, you forgot to mention, the ladies find this guy dreamy, and that certainly doesn't hurt him. But you know, when you've got a great fight like this, who cares how much press it's getting? Right now, we're talking about it because this is going to be a great fight.
Well, Robin, you look at the fact that not a lot of people are watching Strikeforce, so you have to imagine that the fighters want more people to watch because they'll get more fights when more people are watching. So I think it's an intriguing matchup in the middleweight division. Both guys have had something to say about UFC champion Anderson Silva, and I'm sure they would love the opportunity to face some of the best guys in the world. But this isn't the only title fight on this card. The vacant welterweight title will be up for grabs as Nate Marquardt takes on the wrestler Tyron Woodley. And you would have to imagine that Woodley does not want to stand and trade with Nate Marquardt. He wants to use his bread and butter, get this fight down to the ground, slow it down, and come away with that title.
Well, one of the worst performances of Marquardt's recent career was against Chael Sonnen, so the blueprint has been laid out. If you're Tyron Woodley, you want to do exactly what Sonnen did. Be rough, be mean, short elbow, small hammer fist from the top. But Nate Marquardt, he's got a statement to make. This is an incredibly important fight for Nate Marquardt's career. So this guy has to perform. And when you got 2 guys who want it bad like that, you got a great fight.
Not just 2 title fights on this card, top to bottom loaded. You look at the 185-pound debut of one of the best, if not the best, submission fighter in all of mixed martial arts, that being the massive Roger Gracie. But he is in tough, taking on the veteran Keith Jardine, who holds a win over the Iceman Chuck Liddell.
That's just it. I mean, Keith Jardine really doesn't get his due sometimes from the hardcore fans and from the media. This is a dangerous guy with a real skills, very tough to train for because he's got such an unorthodox striking style. And you better not be putting your money on Roger Gracie just assuming a win. This is a nice matchup. But again, like you say, if Roger Gracie gets this to the ground, this fight can be over very quickly.
Got to give something to the casual fans, and you got it in the form of Robbie Lawler taking on Lorenz Larkin. 2 stand-up fighters going to clash. It is going to be an epic stand-up battle from start to finish.
Yeah, bang, 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 just all day long until it's over.
The whole card loaded, like I mentioned, from top to bottom, and you can tune in on Saturday night to see Strikeforce in Portland, Oregon. I promise you, you are not going to be disappointed. 2 title fights on the line.